Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa. I love to be thrifty, and so thriftiness is my channel, and today we are doing another exciting video on colored contact lenses. Today we're looking at some lenses that are for people with astigmatism. Now, if you watch my prior videos, I've mentioned that they don't necessarily work for people with astigmatism. So go to your optometrist, ask them what your options are because it really varies depending on your prescription. But these ones work for people with astigmatism. There are still limitations. Go talk to your optometrist if you're interested in colored contacts, and let's jump right into today's video. Okay, so you're probably noticing that I have no eye makeup on. I did my base of my face and was getting ready for this video, and I realized, you know what, I'm not going to do my eyes because every time I've done this video I've had full eye makeup on and it has bitten me in the butt every time. I get sore eyes. The contact lenses are hecka hard to put in without getting mascara and everything else on them, so I didn't do it this time. I just did my base of my face, and we're gonna go ahead with it like this. So the contact lenses that I have are from Extreme H2O, which is now done through ClerioVision. They're called Toricolors, T-O-R-I, and that's short for toric, which toric is a word that we use in the optometry world for astigmatic contact lenses, which means lenses that correct for astigmatism. So on that note, there is only 4 colors from Toricolors for people with astigmatism, and I will tell you what those are right now. I have emerald green, I have horizon gray, I have golden amber, and sea breeze blue. Looking at the back, I don't know if you can see, I'm a little concerned that these are going to be extremely pixelated and pigmented. I think they might not look as realistic as we are wanting a colored contact to be, but we will see. This is the amber color, and you just looked at the blue before that. And then this one is horizon gray. And then this one is the emerald green. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and give them a try and see how they look on the eyes. Of course, I have brown eyes, and give you an idea of the color of my eyes to start with. Funny little story, this last weekend I went back to my parents to visit, and all forever I've thought that my parents had brown eyes. Don't ask me why, but both my parents have hazel eyes. So I don't know how I ended up with brown. It gives me hope to have a blue-eyed baby because my husband has blue eyes, but anyways, let's try on the first color. Let's go ahead and get the one that's probably somewhat boring out of the way, which is golden amber. So I'll be right back. Okay, I was completely wrong in saying that this would be a boring color. And I was completely right in saying that these are pixelated and extremely pigmented. I don't like how this looks on my eye. It looks like a Halloween contact lens. If I was trying to find contact lenses to just give me a different color, but look natural, these are definitely not it so far, at least with this one. So this is the golden amber on my eye, and you can kind of see around the outside edge of this lens. It's not sitting perfectly on my eye, which is why you can see a dark ring around the outside, and yeah, it just doesn't look natural at all. I'm going to get super close so that you can see the pigment. I'm sorry, the pixels. I keep mixing my words up. It's extremely pixelated, and the other thing that happens with colored contact lenses, when they don't fit your eyes properly and they're extremely pigmented like they are in this lens, I see a ring of color. Now, it doesn't necessarily look like a ring, but I'm catching the edge of the color, which makes my blink thinking I have something in my eye, or like I have, goop or something. Like, my vision's not great. This is the golden amber. From far away, it gives you like a striking eye, but if you get close at all, you can tell 100% what it looks like, that it's a colored contact on my eye. So That's the golden amber compared to my brown eye. I'm not going to be comparing colors this time just because there's nothing that is the same. There's green, blue, brown, gray. So I'm just going to show you it against my brown eye so you can see what difference it makes. So let's go on to the next color, which is going to be Horizon Gray. Okay, so this is the Horizon Gray on my eye, and I'm going to get nice and close so you can see the difference. This one is a little less stark compared to the Golden Amber, but you can definitely still tell that it's a colored contact lens on my eye, and it doesn't look natural at all. The reason why these lenses keep sitting not quite right on my eyes, because you have to go to an optometrist and have them try lenses on your eyes to make sure that they sit correctly on the front of your eyes. Everyone's front of their eye is shaped differently. Some are flatter, some are steeper, like steeper versus flatter, and contact lenses are made different for different fits. So not all of these fit my eye perfectly that I have tried. These ones in particular feel extremely steep, and so they're sticking out, and when I blink it's moving the lens a lot and really irritating my eye. But again, everyone's different. You need to go to your optometrist to get fit in the proper lens for you. But this is the Horizon Gray. Again, I'll get nice and close so that you can take a look at it. Okay, let's move on to the next color, which is going to be emerald green. All right, so this is the emerald green on my eye. Now this one from a distance definitely looks more natural. It definitely isn't a natural green, I would say. Like from here, it looks kind of like a turquoisey blue that you might see on somebody in real life. But as I get closer, again, you can just see how fake these look. You can actually see, because the hole where the pupil goes right here is bigger than my actual pupil, so you can see the brown of my eye through the center of this lens. Now granted, this one is probably so far, like the nicest color, like even up close. I mean, you can tell it's colored, but it's not terrible, aside from seeing my brown through the pupil of it. The science behind contact lenses, I'm not exactly sure why they haven't figured out how to make the colored contact lenses that they do currently. All my other ones I've tried, I don't know why they haven't figured out how to make those for astigmatism. I don't know the science behind why they can't and why they haven't. These lenses, I'm guessing the reason that they are so pixelated and pigmented is because of how a lens has to be made for astigmatism, then adding color to it. I don't know. That's my guess. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know, like I said, the science behind that, but hopefully they will get there with making colored contacts for astigmatism that look more realistic. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more colored contact lens videos from me, and comment below something else that you want me to try. Now granted, a lot of people will probably say they want me to try the Halloween contacts or colored contacts from different websites. I'm not sure how comfortable I feel doing that, because I, as an optician, understand why you have to be fit at an optometrist for contact lenses. I understand that you need to be taught how to take care of them and make sure they're not fitting your eye incorrectly and can cause damage to your eye, and that you're wearing them properly and not causing damage to your eye. So you only have one set of eyes. Why risk getting colored contact lenses from some random Halloween website? Yeah, sure, they're for one wear, but a lot of people out there will wear them for more than that and keep them for years and years, which is disgusting, by the way. Contact lenses are not meant to be stored for years and years unless it is a hard contact lens. And even then, you need to be prescribed them by an optometrist that it knows that the material is meant to last that long. So that's my little rant on Halloween colored contacts. Now, granted, I do have access to getting colored contacts for Halloween through my office that you can get through a doctor. They are more expensive than getting them online, but you know that they're safe for your eyes. You know that an optometrist is getting them from a trusted source, and that you're not just putting some random piece of plastic on your eye that could damage you. So comment below if you want me to try those out this Halloween. Hit the like button. Let's go ahead and try the last color, which is Sea Breeze Blue in these Toricolors from Extreme H2O. I'll be right back with blue. All right, last color is Sea Breeze Blue, and as you can tell, it is extremely fake looking. I think the biggest part of a colored contact that looks fake is not blending the pupil in. Even if it was as bright of a color as it is around the outside edge, just blend that middle part in so that it blends to the pupil instead of being this like hole into my soul in the center. So let me get nice and close so that you can see what the Sea Breeze Blue looks like on my eye. So yeah, that's the Sea Breeze Blue from these Extreme H2O Toricolors contact lenses that can work for astigmatism. Again, the best thing I can recommend is to go to your optometrist and find out what your options are if you're interested in colored contacts or contacts at all. If you're interested in contacts that don't have color, there are a million options for you. You most likely can wear contacts no matter what your prescription is. You just have to go to your optometrist and talk about your options. Now, granted, sometimes there are limitations. Sometimes you might not be able to get perfect vision with contacts, but you'll get pretty darn close, or find a little bit of a compromise where you're still seeing well enough for legal like driving and stuff like that, but could wear contacts instead of heavy glasses if you have like a super high prescription. So go to your optometrist and check out your options. Remember to hit that subscribe button and comment below anything else you want me to try or anything else you want to see from me. Comment below anything else that you'd like me to try or talk about in regards to glasses or contact lenses, or maybe even just a rant about me as being an optician and the things that I've seen and the things that I do. I'm kind of trying to explore what would be good on this channel. Go ahead and hit subscribe, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!